How you folks doing? Jason here with 330 Outdoors, coming to you guys today with one of my favorite bow reviews to date. And today, folks, what we're going to be talking about is Hitmanlongbows. And this guy is on Archery Talk, and he's a custom longbow builder. And we just struck up a friendship and told him that I'd really like to have a longbow to do a review on. And the reason being is because this is kind of where I cut my teeth in the archery industry, was with a recurve. And so I just started to talk to him a little bit about what he does, and I started to read back, you know, all of his feedback from the customers that he's dealt with, and just really a top-notch guy. You know, number one, he's a pleasure to do business with, and number two, he knows what he's doing. And so today I wanted to talk to you guys about a longbow that he sent us to do a review on. And I know this kind of breaks away from the mold a little bit from all the compound bow reviews, but this is where my heart is at. My heart is in traditional gear. It always has been, and it always will be. But as far as the specs and stuff, we'll go over that. But if you guys are at all interested in learning how to shoot traditional gear, or you want to kind of go back to the traditional gear where you started, give Dave a call. You guys can go to his website. It's Hitmanlongbows.com. That's Hitmanlongbows.com, and the web address should be right there at the bottom of the screen on the ticker there. And you guys can see all of the stuff he does and all of the different woods he uses. This was kind of a little bit of an intimidating review for me, because I started with a recurve, and I still shoot a recurve, and I was really kind of intimidated by the whole longbow stigmatism of saying, you know, well, longbows, I kind of always had in the back of my head that a longbow was harder to shoot, wasn't as forgiving, you couldn't pull as much weight. I am here to tell you now that I am a believer in the longbow, especially Dave and his designs. He knew that I had kind of a had a passion for recurves, so you know, this handle style that he sent to me is real similar to the handle that I had on my recurve. And so it fits me real nice. Just, you know, the guy will go out of his way to, you know, to get you what it is that you're looking for, and pretty much build you anything that you want to be built as far as a longbow goes. I've been really happy with shooting this bow. It's made a believer out of me, and I can tell you that I've probably shot it, I don't know, probably a dozen times, and I'm putting 4 to 6 inch groups at anywhere between 18 to 20 yards. I mean, just, it absolutely has lined up perfect for me. I love this bow. Now, this bow is not mine. He actually made this for a customer, and then the customer upgraded, so he sent this out because he was real proud of, you know, just the craftsmanship that went into it. But this bow here has got a curly half moon and purple heart riser. Just absolutely gorgeous riser. His craftsmanship goes into it. I've got some real good pictures that I'll show you guys here throughout the video. But just absolutely beautiful riser. And his limbs are bamboo, and what they are is, I want to make sure I get this right, they're a bird's eye and maple veneer with a bamboo core. So just absolutely beautiful. The limb tips are absolutely gorgeous limb tips, and I know it's probably going to be hard to see, but I should have a pretty big, or a pretty good picture of those. He sent mine to me with beaver tails on this one, and he does not order these things in bulk or anything like that. He actually makes these from a beaver pelt, which is kind of cool. And all of his strings are from BCY string material, and I can't remember the number on it, and it's not on my notes over here. But his strings look fantastic. He's got a purple and yellow Flemish string in here as well that matches the purple heart riser. Just overall, it's a beautiful bow. This is a 64 AMO bow, 64 inches, and it's a 29-inch draw with 46 pounds. And I typically shoot between 50 to 55 pounds, depending on how the bow stacks up and stuff like that. And I really, really like this bow. It absolutely sits absolutely perfect in my hand. I don't, with this grip and with this riser that he built, I don't feel like I need to hold it and torque the bow. It allows me to shoot with an open-faced hand, which is what I really, really like when I'm shooting traditional gear. But it absolutely holds and just comes perfect for me. I just absolutely love the bow. We're going to go outside and shoot it here in a minute so you guys can see it and hear it. You know, he has this slogan, hit 'em hard, and I can see why, because with 46 pounds, this thing is scooting some arrows over there. And I'm shooting them with a full metal jacket, right around 30 inches, and with a 125 grain tip on it. And they're just flying absolutely awesome. Now I'm sure I could mess with the weight of the arrow and the spine of the arrow a little bit to get even better, but for review purposes, that's what I had here at in the man cave to shoot. So just if you guys are at all interested in looking, to jump into recurve or longbows and stuff like that, if you're interested in the longbows, give Dave a call. Check him out, give him shoot him an email or something like that, and tell him that you're interested, and he'll spend the time and walk with you through the whole process and say, if you're a beginner and a novice up to the seasoned veteran that, wants a custom-made, bow for him. Now, I will tell you this. Don't call him if you want something that's just pulled off a shelf and thrown a string on it and sent to you. That's not what he does. He takes his time. He hand builds every single one of these bows. He doesn't mass produce this stuff. He hand builds every single one of them, and I can tell you that no two bows are going to be the exact same because they're hand sanded, they're hand put together. You guys that are in traditional archery, you know that. What I'm trying to do here is just bring to light a little bit more, I guess you could say shed a little bit more light on the traditional side of it because I'm such a huge fan and it's my first love. So let's go outside and shoot this thing a few times, and then we'll come back inside and we'll wrap up. Okay, welcome back. We're outside now, and I just want to get a couple shots here. I'm going to shoot this thing like 3 times so that you guys can hear it and see it at full draw. I'll try to do my best to see if I can get the whole bow in it, but it's going to be kind of hard. I really want to get the shotgun mic here close enough so that we can hear the bow. But overall, like I said, folks, I just could not be any happier with the overall, I guess you could say, my overall impressions of it. For somebody that was a little intimidated by longbows, I am really, really liking these. So let's get a couple shots here and I'll let you guys hear it and see it for yourself. Just absolutely love this thing. It definitely hits hard. It definitely hits hard. Close. Okay, and by the way, I'm shooting a Easton full metal jacket, and this is a 500 with 125 grain tip on it, and about 30 inches. So, get some more arrows here. As you guys can see, I mean, it just pulls back so smooth. Just so impressed with just how smooth the thing is and how it sits. It just fits my hand perfectly. One more. Right there. Just absolutely just whisper quiet, and it comes back beautifully. Just really, really like this bow. If you guys are interested at all, give Dave a shout. You can find him on Archery Talk, or just go to his website that we have here listed at the bottom of the screen. Thanks for joining us here at 3-3 Outdoors. We're going to try to get you guys just a whole variety of stuff. We got Drew that likes to deal with crossbows as well, and of course, obviously the compound side, but traditional as well. So we got a lot of cool stuff coming to you guys here in the near future. We appreciate all the support. Check us out on Facebook, like us on Facebook, help spread the word. We got some cool and exciting contests coming up. But like we always say, hunt hard, shoot straight, and God bless. We'll see you later.